Hello and welcome. I need another run. If you saw the one I just recorded, you'd understand why I need another run. Robinson, interesting, especially if you start with a bunch of heat and plant production. Ooh. Let's just pretend for a second. What would we get? Is there anything here that needs to be played way ahead of time? Just algae. Instead of algae, Have we played Robinson in a while? I think we played Credit Core recently. So we do this, we get titanium income or something. The Biolab's nice. It doesn't cost us... It gets us the science tag instead of the plant tag. A steel production... Radchem and this is good. That's an activity. If we play the lava flows, we can then mine beside it. We could even grab lichen and algae, but I need to do something on my first turn. It costs $4 to use my ability. So let's do this. Let's just grab 3 more cards and the science tag. Grab the mole hole. That's quite nice. Ooh, Mars University, satellites, and adapted lichen. Not bad. So lava flows for the card and then a titanium mine is what I want. Lava flows for the card. Then a mine on the titanium. Then I have an ability to buy a production of something. Oh, I should have bought titanium. Ugh, I'm a dummy. I think I'm gonna buy a energy because it's pretty crucial to get energy, and then we'll steal an energy, and then next turn we'll buy a steel production, and then we'll build the steel production card. I think is how this is gonna go. Either way, Robinson, you gotta push it. You gotta push it to the limit. We can't buy Electro Catapult right away, but we definitely want it. And all this stuff's fine, but it's not good enough. Oh, I can't buy the production and get the house print. Oh, yes, I can. So I do this. I steal the 2 steel. So this card was net neutral because I didn't get a synergy for it in time. Then we activate... for a steel production. Ooh, money production would be nice. And then bam. We stealing up. And our titanium's going to pile up because it does in every game. I don't know what it is. Space cards. I don't know if all the space cards come in colonies and Venus and stuff, but it feels like I just don't have the space cards. Nuclear power and... Alright, TR is good. It sucks to spend so much money again and again and again, but, you know, we've got to do it. Buying a money production sucks, but I don't have any space tags, really. Let's buy a money production. And I think that means that we then buy Radchem. Yeah. Lose an energy. Next turn we can, you know, get one of those things. I wouldn't mind going after the... We have 2 cards that can sell metals for money. And I want both of them. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I like all of these. But I gotta stop grabbing cards, right? I think I have to not grab cards. I really want solar wind power, and I really like getting my heat production high, but I need a turn of not doing it. So let's pretend I want this bad boy. $13. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna buy a titanium production because we're about to boost it, and then we're gonna boost the titanium production. Saving a steel. Nice. Don't mind if I do. We're going to sell the steel, get some money, do the heat bump. Look at our cards again. Adapted Lichen. I like it, but I'm going to save it. Because next turn I want to bump my plant production, I think, would be the best. What's upsetting me is that if I play the nuclear power, my money production is going to go so low that I'm basically going to be forced to buy it back up before I can do the more effective things. And I don't like that. We have a science. But we have ways of getting more science. So let's sell a steel. Do I want to buy an energy or a plant? I would rather get a plant production. Plant production is nice. Now I'm going to sell off my energy to accomplish this goal. Bam. Sell that steel. There's a lot we could do here. The plant gets us to a greenery, though. But so does basically playing any of this stuff next turn. But, you know, let's save the events. You never know if you'll get a rebate. I could still play it. We're going to hold off one turn, though. Playing that event would be nice, but it would spend a lot of our actual money instead of our titanium. And it only gets us one more dollar of income from the TR. So, Psychrophiles is nice. Investment loan is nice. I'm still, like, thinking about the last game, guys, to be honest. If you've seen the Terractor game from yesterday as of this posting, it's on my mind. It's really on my mind. And I'm trying to get through it. Okay, this is at minus 20. Minus 20. So let's just play it before I screw it up. Go grab 2 plants here. It's fine. Investment loan is already pretty good. But before going negative money, I need to buy up my energy production. Then I can put it way up. Do we get the Mars University? What would we get rid of? Satellites? We only have 2 tags for it. And getting our actual income would be helpful. It's hard to do, though. I think we get rid of satellites. It's too little too late. If we had rolled into the science synergy, then we would have done it, but we didn't, so. Corporate stronghold. That actually gets us money. But let's do this bad boy. Oh, we got GHG factory, so we can use our energy on that. I'm just trying to figure out between the cards and the titanium. The titanium would pretty well allow me to play what I want to do. Because I also want the comet, right? And then, if I grab the steel instead of the cards, I can play GHG. Oh, I guess I can play the investment loan instead. So grab the cards. Let's see what we're dealing with. Hackers. Ugh. So investment loan. And we have another card to lower our income. But instead we'll GHG. And just really spike that heat production. Because again, there's just so much TR on that track. You've got to get on it. The oceans can be tricky as well. But more events. More heat. Lots to sell, remember. Let's get this microbe. Do I want to buy production first? I definitely want to buy production before lowering my money income. But I think I do Martian survey first. It is a science, so I do get to cycle as well. Oh, sweet. A card to play an ocean. And a restricted area. That's actually quite nice. do this heat bump. What will we buy? Energy? Yeah, okay. Buy an energy income. Then we are gonna nuke our frickin'... I want carbonate processing though. So instead of lunar beam, we're just lowering our actual income so low. Riding so low. When I could just restricted area. But I need that energy. I need it. I guess we're not using our ability in the next couple turns. Because we've only got 9, 10, 11. We only have a couple of productions left. So if I spent $4 to bring up my money production, it would only pay off by the end of the game. Trees is a hard maybe here. And special design gets you there quickly, but not quickly enough for me to jump at it. Oh wow, because of our heat investment, we actually got to 2 heat bumps. So maybe we are getting there pretty quick. And we can play it for cheap because plant tag. Not enough oceans on the board for the greeneries to really shine. So I'm just going to take the plants where we can get them. Shuttles. Do I care? I think I do care enough. So I'm going to buy a reservoir. We're going to put it here for a card. And I'm kind of hoping that it's a bad card. Because I want a restricted area. You know what? Shuttles isn't that good. It's good, but like we're not actually getting close, really. And we got grass out of it, so clearly that was good. I can play both of these. I can play both of these. I can get this heat bump. I mean, 5 titanium, you get 2 back, and you get the income. Lunar beam gets us so close to a heat bump, doesn't it? No, it gets us another heat bump next round. So I will play this because the 3 energy coming over. And I maintain that energy is so worthwhile for potentially... Oh, but I wanted to buy a card. Ah, crap. I didn't save $2 to buy a card, so I kind of messed up. Cards played. Not cards played. What am I looking at? Oh, science tags. 3. Yeah, we're not even close to anti-grav. But we are only going into Gen 9. We don't have many like synergy cards really for it. Like -2 is nice, but it's not like you're -10 and money back. Still nothing to really call home about. More power. If I got my money income high enough, I could consider it. But it needs to go so high. It's at -4 right now, right? Does this get us into trees? I think -6 is pretty good. -4. Well, we might buy a bump. It's worth it. Oh, yeah, and it's only $5. So there we are. We got 6 and 6. We could get a greenery with this. Kind of... -2 points to get a city is worth it for me. What do we have left here? An income. The money income just isn't worth it. I really promise it's not. It would be worth it if I could bump my other metrics, but I can't. Now, peroxide power cost me $3 in productions and $7, so $10 total, and 4 of it will turn into heat. It's not worth it. It's not. Do I sell cards to make something happen? No. It's just a card to cycle, basically. 20 heat. Not bad. Not bad. That gets us up to the ocean. Ocean gets us plants. Strip mine gets us strip mine. Flooding gets us flooding. Power plant could be nice, but I have peroxide power if I need it. Then we buy a card. What do we get? And not what I wanted. Sell some stuff. Sell some stuff. Let's... we have so many metals too. Maybe we will be buying that card. Well, no, it's just heat production twice, right? Well, and plant. Hard to say it's great. We'll flood here. We'll talk about flooding. Or do I need steel? No, not more than plants. Like 2 steel's nice, but we get $2 and 2 plants, so hard to argue against that. Bunch of productions here for like going into the last round. We do have peroxide power if we get something that really works with it. Plants, and instead of going beside our city, we'll just continue towards the water. I mean, may as well. We don't get a greenery this turn from it, but the extra production will be nice. We'll get 2 other things from it. Buying money sounds bad. I mean, we're not using it. Oh, I could have done this first and then had some more money off of grass. I'm not used to having a discount card for my microbes. In fact, I forgot about it entirely. 2 generations to get 21 TR. We can only get 4 from the heat. Tech Dam Nitrolific. Nitrolific, not worth it. Buy a card. Arctic Algae. Okay, well. Let's get 2 cards and cycle that one out. Am I right? We just never got our science count very high, did we? How much is it at now? 3? Yeah, it's just not... it ain't right. We have 5 steel, though, now. 5 steel income is quite nice. I will do this. And I will grab the energy, just in case. And I will get rid of peroxide. Just want that card cycle. Oh, there's the heat back on. Okay. Real mature game. I want 2 greeneries to get a free heat bump. And then I'll take the last 3 heat bumps and our heat will be wasted on our last round. But that's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It just means we'll have to be extra creative to get up to 63. We still need a lot. I mean, this is a way of doing it. It's kind of like buy ocean time, in my opinion. This gets us some money back, some plants back. That's nice. Even better is this one. So without any card synergies or heat to come, we need 11 TR. Ugh. It's a hard ask. It's a hard ask. Not even close to the science. We do have enough for steelworks, though. And we have 4 energy that's not being used otherwise. Buy a card. The nuke is extremely bad. Aggressively bad. Tundra farming, because we have so many microbes that make it basically free. And a bad city placement, so mass converter, but nothing to convert on. It's really not good. Before selling anything else, you know, play steelworks. We run out of steel, but then we make the steel back. So now I need 10 TR with $40. $50. It ain't right. It ain't right. If I had a caretaker contract, we could do some damage. It's $8 for a plant. I'll do it. I mean, it comes with 2 plant or 2 whatever. And we got an aquifer here. Got to put this down here. It's just so disappointing, right? $32 is enough for 2 buffer gases. 58. So much titanium going to waste. I can't play this card because I'm losing. I'm gonna play the nuke for a card. We just need a huge card for 7 titanium. We did not get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not get it. Wow, we used to be the 100 club. We used to be scoring 100 points a game as if it were going out of style. And now we're just struggling to make ends meet. I mean, look, we got, after this card, 4 victory points. We have 1 city on the board maxed out, sure. 37 heat. We win Thermalist for no points. $75. So bad. It's just bad. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.